Hello, YouTube. Thank you for joining us. Today is a Next Fest demo day. We love the Steam Next Fest. Lots of demos of new, up-and-coming, mostly indie games. We find some real gems every time we do one of these. So let's get started. I'll list all the games we play after this stream uploads as a VOD, so you can find them for yourself and check them out. Let's start now playing AngelGaze. I don't remember anything about half of the games that I downloaded, but I got like 20. So we definitely have a variety to check out. Ooh, this one's got CRT scan lines on it. Okay, a little aesthetic. I'm here for it. Let's see if I can get OBS to capture the game. There we go. Just pretend. Wait, how can I line up where I'm on the woman's body? Okay. A little loud. Very loud. What on earth? Where am I? Oh, wow. Okay, we have quite the menu here. Walk to the Great Void. Walk to Luminous Region. Okay, let's do that. Looks like there's some light coming from this direction. No context needed, you're exactly right. I should just keep moving towards the light. Luckily, it feels quieter here. Don't quite get what you mean to accomplish. Let's look at the crystal. Have I heard of Crunch? I haven't heard of that, and the name makes me feel like I'm being set up. I have not played a lot of these, no. A huge crystal, it's so beautiful. It's a real game, you promise, okay. Walk to girl. Talk to girl. Excuse me, ma'am. Hi, you are not Jackson. That's correct, my name is Kian. I'm Joanna. Do you have any idea where we are or how we got here? An aircraft, perhaps. I can't remember. Neither can I. Who's Jackson? He's my friend. He can be your friend, too. He likes to wear that stuff, too. What is this place? I don't know. Trevor's art looks really neat. I'll have to look into it. Crunch, are you in the Discord? Stay here, I'm gonna take a look around. Okay. I shouldn't get too far from her. Somehow I feel responsible. Oh, let me verify you real quick. Let me verify you real quick, and then you can share that in suggestions. You should be verified now, Crunch. Alright. Wait, can I pick up girl? I can't think of a use for that. Wow, what? It gets harder to walk here. I'm sinking more and more. Better not go farther in that direction. Can I pick up the crystal? It's not something I can pick up or carry. Okay. Can I push the crystal? What for? You ask if you can pick up the girl and then say she's useless. Yeah, he can't think of a use for that. He's just not interested in picking her up. Take it up with Kian, not with me. Happened to your inexplicable radical feminism? Well, that was Harry. This is Kian. Commands this one has that you've never seen before in these games. Push, pull, turn on and off, and think. Can I turn off Joanna? It doesn't turn off. Kian might be a bit of a misogynist. Wonder how think differs from look at, since look at is usually just, hey, protagonist, what do you think of that thing? Can I open Joanna? It's not something I can open. It doesn't turn on. In a real LucasArts game, these would all give you specific snarky responses. Open human, is there something wrong with you? Look at dunes. Are those mountains or sand dunes? I don't think sand dunes can get that big. She is practicing some sort of calligraphy. This must be some sort of desert. Can I push? What for? So curious how useful push and pull are. I'm gonna pull Joanna. What for? Opening a wet bell pepper is basically the same sound as opening a human. Wow, we must be in the southern hemisphere or something. I don't know, I'm kind of at a loss. Drova looks legit. Maybe I'll play it on the YouTube channel. Could always use more chill games. I'm assuming it's a chill game. Maybe it's not. Push-pull crystal? I tried that one. Can I open the crystal? It's not something I can open. Turn off stars. I was thinking of that as a joke. That doesn't work. Yeah, maybe I'm Cthulhu. Walk to... Oh, it doesn't even give me an option for that. Oh, can you please follow me? These games are a little bit of try everything until you get through, but not usually this early. I can't. And why not? I lost my ring. I have to find it. You're not even looking for it. Besides, is it really that valuable? I say we get out of here right now. I can't. Crap. Are we in the southern hemisphere? I can't recognize any constellations. Maybe southeastern, I think. Oh, I do have an inventory. How much sand do you want me to carry around? Here, take some sand. I guess she's not interested. Think so far doesn't do anything. I don't see what that would accomplish. BRB, but you expect a sand update. What are you doing here? I'm drawing kanji. Drawing? Are you out of your mind? Shit, did you feel that? Something I did? What are you talking about? It kind of seems like I just keep talking to Joanna. The music keeps getting really quiet all of a sudden. I really like the aesthetic of this game and the setting and everything, but I don't know if I'm gelling with the particular gameplay. It might be a pastiche of something that I'm just not familiar with and don't have the love for. You'd be just as stuck, and you do love these games. This game's gotta hook you with something either big or funny. This one is just a screen of blue with no obvious way out. I don't see what that would accomplish. Suggestions are just use sand on anything you can. But why? Why protagonists just do something? Oh boy. I did use sand on Joanna, yeah. Don't think that'll be of use. You sand at Joanna, not throwing the sand at her is just an unforgivable sin. All right, well, I'm sure this is a great game, but I just don't know where to go, and we've got a lot of demos to get to. Maybe I'll try this one again, and I'll record it like on YouTube or something if I happen to have a breakthrough. But we've got ads coming up. I'm gonna take my ad break. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, and then when I come back, I will maybe we'll start a different game. I don't know. This one's just not hooking me, and I don't really think. I don't know if stream is the place to sit here trying to figure out the exact interactions. So I'll be back in just a moment. Appreciate you. Okay, so y'all have looked up a playthrough and determined that it is perhaps too esoteric to be expected for something like this. The game doesn't have a pause menu either. Okay, let's try something else. Ooh, this one could be good. Now playing The Axis Unseen. I think this is coming out as a full game soon. And it's from a developer who worked on something pretty big, I thought. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, this game has kicked my computer into high gear already, so that's a fun sign. Created by one of the devs of Skyrim, Fallout, and Starfield. I'm just gonna say my GPU is running at 95% on the title screen. Maybe let's go medium graphics quality. Okay, now it's only 75% of my GPU to load the title screen. Potato mode. Accidentally paused stream and was thinking, damn, he's taking his sweet time. Okay. Difficulty. This can be changed at any time in game. Interesting. So there's a pacifist modifier where you can take pictures of things and they won't attack you, and you unlock things by taking pictures of them. And then there's permadeath. If you die, your save is deleted. We're just gonna go to normal for now because that's what's recommended for most players.
The intro to The Axis Unseen is set to music. It will cut and move at certain points in the song. If you're easily overwhelmed or have trouble reading fast, this intro may not be for you. All of the tutorials show up again in the main game, so if you miss anything, it is okay. However, if the idea of a metal intro sounds great to you, you should play it. Would you like to play the intro?
Who mixed this? That voice is way too quiet compared to the song. Unless the one setting I changed, the global volume, I don't think that would have caused it, but... It will cut and move you at certain points in the song. Okay, let's see this metal intro. There was a voice? Yes. Okay, it has told me like 4 times now that the intro will cut and move me at certain points. Strikes you as a please stop reporting this as a bug thing. Watch the flag to check the wind direction. Creatures can smell you. Hey, Brian, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Automatically collect energy when you get close. Oh, hold on. Walking on rocks makes more noise than dirt. You leave footprints creatures can follow. Your bow has a noise meter. You can track creatures by following their footprints and blood trails. Your bow runes show how much energy you have collected. Hold R to check the amount of healing crosses in your left hand. What was that? Look at this jump. Press F to use primary magic, or V to use secondary magic. I feel like I recognize this band. This is the whole game. I'm alright with that. Brief vignettes of increasingly roary monsters. Axis Unseen features original music by Clifford Meyer, previously of the legendary post-metal bands ISIS. I haven't heard ISIS in a minute. And Red Sparrows. This is ISIS. Oh no, Brian got blocked for saying that. Well, ironically, this game might be one of my new favorite songs, but... Yeah, and ISIS was a band before there was even any negative connotation to that name. I'm gonna have to go listen to ISIS tonight. Healing Cross restocked. Almost like there's a whole god with that name or something, right? The Axis Unseen. Spirit Arrow can be used to get your bearings and find creatures. It uses magic instead of regular arrows. It was one heck of a bewildering intro. I think I caught what was going on. Sprinting all the time will get you killed. Interesting. Would hope I caught what was going on as I'm driving. Energy locked in. If you die, you will not drop the energy that you have locked in. Oh, no, I just missed it. I just missed it, Brian. Been long since I finished Silent Hill 2. No, this is only the second demo. So, we have not been done with Silent Hill 2 very long at all. The first demo was a little bewildering. So this took me back to where I started, basically. Okay, well, the environments here are pretty cool. The graphics look good, and while it is definitely driving my graphics card pretty hard, it doesn't seem to be causing issues. And slightly ahead of us. I wonder how they turned this setup into a narrative adventure. Little shack over here. Or a lean-to. There might be something in it. Healing Cross starting amount increased by 1. The new amount is 4. Is this a roguelike? Where you die and you collect permanent upgrades and stuff? Why did that make it sound like something much bigger is after me now? Oh, it's a big tree thing. I think we want to stay away from that. It doesn't look particularly susceptible to arrows. Oh, hi. It seems keenly aware of my presence and displeased with my existence. Of the burbs. Giant one still near to me? There it is. Wood arrow starting amount increased by 1. The new amount is 5. So I appreciate that there's an attempt here to wrap in multiple factors in your stealth. So there's the scent and there's the sound. And presumably sight. It hasn't been made quite clear to me what an objective is yet. I don't know if this is just a teaser of, like, get into the world and how it works, or if I'm supposed to be doing anything in particular. These arrows don't drop much at all. It's kind of nice. I feel like Big Tree Guy has still got my number. Remember all the stuff that happened during the intro? Just do that. It kind of feels like it. The intro felt like a stress dream. That one seems to be constantly aware of my position, which is a little terrifying, but I also kind of appreciate. Oh. Why am I out of arrows and crosses? The stress of being relentlessly pursued by something that always knows where you are and also appears much more powerful than you, that's effective. Oh, and there's multiple. You're gonna be a bit more lurky, super burnout on human interaction. Yeah, no worries. Listen in for a bit. Sounds good. No pressure. This is the Grandma's Boy game? What does that mean? Whole game feels like it's been on slopes so far. Yeah. The movie? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. The game they were making, this is it? I have no idea what you're talking about. Welcome in, but... Power tremors, sense touch, region it was found, forest. Notes, this power gives me the ability to sense when something is nearby. The tattoo will flare up and make a sound whenever something is detected. The color also changes cool to warm based on how large the creature is. If they are not moving, it will not detect them. This power shuts off when my heart rate is high. Right? Or, no, I have no idea what you're talking about, or even if it's a real thing. Creatures can track me through sight, sound, and smell. This includes my tracks. So I need to be careful where I walk. For example, stone leaves no tracks, but it also makes more noise. Creatures come in varying varieties. Rarities? Rare ones are more dangerous, harder to kill, and have more energy to collect. Every creature has its own unique behaviors. Each region in this place is said to have its own unique set of creatures. Locations. I need to find locations in the world to uncover unique items and powers. Might also find journals from previous visitors to this world to help explain what is going on. Should explore all of these places to see what I can find. Buddies just told you about this like yesterday. Hold on, there's enemies nearby. Oh, press tab. Apparently in the film Grandma's Boy, they feature a game called Demonic that was supposed to be real but never came out. And the visuals look, oh, similar to this. Interesting. No, I have never heard anything about it. This is it? How old is the movie? Like 20 years? That's gotta be a total coincidence, right? The whole reason you tuned in? Game was made by a dev that worked on Skyrim, Fallout, and Starfield. Right. Okay, after stream, I'm gonna look it up. Because I gotta know more about that story now. Huh. Getting this, you just installed the demo yesterday. I might get the full game. It's got great music. So that's a werewolf. Notes, I've labeled this creature as a werewolf, but that doesn't seem quite right. It has spiky protrusions all over its back. It's almost like a blend of the werewolf myths and a chupacabra. Perhaps the stories about those monsters were all describing this one creature. Are the spikes decorative or defensive? I'm not sure. Their sense of smell seems very heightened. I can often hear a faint sniffing sound as I'm wandering the forest. All bow and arrow, you love it? It's pretty cool so far. I guess it would make sense because ISIS was also a thing like 20 years ago. It's never going to stop being funny to me that even though I worked on stuff like Skyrim/Fallout, some people out there will only have seen my work in the movie Grandma's Boy. Yup, Demonic was going to be a real game, and now it only exists in that. My true legacy. So weird. Thank you, you know why. I don't, but you're welcome. Man, I have to see what a 2003 version of this looked like. There's no way the graphics were up to the same level. Oh no, it was bad, but it was the same concept you're playing now. Very cool. Almost like a Dark Souls thing of leveling up. I do feel like it would be a little easier to follow if they gave me more to go on. I honestly forgot I had a melee weapon, too. It's the demo, yeah. Surprised there was text in a book to read. Well, I mean, the full game comes out in less than a week, so... Similar visuals in that, like lots of crumbled rocks, lots of big weird monsters and statues and stuff. Little Miss Big City, welcome in, Raiders. How y'all doing? Steph, I hope you had a great stream. Were you still playing Mass Effect at the end? Let's find out. Yes, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Welcome on in. Let's see who we've got. We've got that visual novel guy. We've got Beta Welsh. We've got Frankie Won't Relax, and Matt Has a Hat, and Navin, and that visual novel guy, and Lupus, and Loophold, and Frasa. Hope you're all doing very well. Thanks for coming over with the raid. I appreciate that. Y'all, it was Little Miss Big City, Steph's birthday today, and I ended up there on, I want to say, Apothic Decay raid earlier. And Steph is a super kind, very welcoming, very just personable person who plays a variety of games, RPGs, and also cozy games, and just a bunch of stuff. I definitely recommend you check her out, maybe give her a follow, see if that is somebody that you'll enjoy seeing in the future. Raiders, welcome in. If you don't know me, I'm Ed Noctum. I'm a variety streamer on YouTube and Twitch. We're live on both right now. I like to play single-player story-based games, usually first-time playthroughs. Today we beat Silent Hill 2, and then we got on the Steam Next Fest, and we've been playing demo games from the Steam Next Fest, so that's something I love to do. I love to play game demos and indie games and little bites of things and see what's upcoming, so that's what we're doing today. Steph, thank you for the raid. Thank you very much for bringing your community over. If you or anybody from your community needs to leave, I know you just had a 12-hour stream. If any of you need to step away, need to rest, relax, decompress, got a raid and run for any reason, no worries whatsoever. Know that you're always welcome here, but not obligated. So yeah, Steph, if you'd like to share anything else about yourself, please feel free to do so. We like to give some spotlight to the raiders here. Think you're gonna stay here? Aw, thank you, Lupus and Frankie and Steph and Navin. Gonna get some rest. Thank you for taking care of my peeps. Of course. Thank you for bringing everybody over here. Hope you get some good rest. How was Silent Hill 2? Amazing. I loved it. I've had so much fun watching people play Silent Hill 2 and experiencing Daddy Pyramid Head for the first time. So I have played the original Silent Hill 2. I've played Silent Hill 1 through 4, Homecoming, Shattered Memories, and Origins. So I'm something of a Silent Hill fan, and the remake blew me away. It was very, very good. So this is a game about, like, hunting monsters, and also monsters hunt you. And I can't tell if it's prehistoric, or post-apocalyptic, or alternate universe. I don't know. It's got some very cool metal music. New journal entry. Looks kind of like the forest a little bit. Day 17, Season of the Golden Magpie. Dear L, it's torture the way your eyelids flutter when you're dreaming. Usually I can tell what you're dreaming of. Or rather, since that is unknowable, I like to imagine I know what you're dreaming of. Cloudless skies, soft breezes, cool lakes and hot suns. You love the soil. And unlike me, you understand the soil. Dirt and nutrients and alchemical balance of sunlight are intuitive to you. You are not afraid of mud under your fingernails, and you are proud of what you can grow. You feed us. You feed me. When your eyelids flutter like this, I imagine you charting stars with your gaze, connecting the dust in the sky with the dirt underneath our feet. L, there is nobody else like you. Nobody else can look at something as vast and as terrifying as the skies above, with all their secrets, and feel like they understand themselves better. But you do. You know where you're from. You are from here. Have a good night, Brian. Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you get some good rest. We'll see you around. You sleep easy and deep. The type of sleep that comes from deep roots connecting to millennia of substrate. You are from here, my love. I have never known such roots. The dirt gets kicked up naturally around me, and I am fickle, subject to easy withering or easy rot. You know this. You accept my disconnection. The woods have never called to me. I am not from here, even though my grandfather was. I thought that by being near the woods, something innate inside of me would have awoken, would have bloomed in proximity to thick bark and crown-shy trees. But my skin does not crack, nor my heart blossom. I should feel comfort, shouldn't I? I should feel something. I do, I suppose. I feel frustrated. If these woods are in my blood, then why do they not speak to me? I'm sorry, Elle. You are home. Or rather, I like the idea of you as home. Your elbows and knees and dimples are the hallways and nooks and crannies I am familiar with. I know where dust collects on you and how to gently clean. Hold on. Any other interesting demos you find tonight, or is this the first one? We played a point-and-click exploration game that was very, very confusing and got nowhere on it. This is the first one that we've really gotten into. How to gently clean you. Your arms are the mantle place I adorn, and your eyes are the fire that keeps me warm. I know this of you, of us, and yet I'm lonely. I should be happy. But the woods taunt me. They taunt me with knowledge I don't have. They taunt me with a history I crave. The canopy of leaves snicker at me as I pass. The dark pathways tease me. I do not know how to be happy so near these woods. And I should feel more guilty for that. I should feel guilt for not letting you, us, be enough. But I don't. I should apologize, but I can't apologize. I know what I need to be whole. Or rather, I know what I need to be able to bring a whole, complete self to you, an entire person who can love you as fully as you deserve to be loved. I have the tales my grandfather told me. I can find my way, and importantly, I will come back to you. I promise. With all the love I currently have, Elena. Well, that was a pretty sweet journal entry. I have a feeling Elena didn't make it back, though. How are y'all liking Mass Effect on Little Miss Big City's stream? I loved Mass Effect. I played through the whole Legendary Edition basically back to back, and it was awesome. Literally just finished the main story of Mass Effect 2 yourself, so it's been fun watching Steph navigate it when everything is so fresh in your memory. That's awesome. Boogie, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so we're starting with more resources. Yeah, so I guess the idea of this seems to be that you do multiple hunts, and for each hunt, you ideally collect more energy and more power-ups, so you're more prepared for the next one. I believe that's what I'm gathering. Would help if I hit my shots. There seems to be something that gets angry with me. The jump in this game is super floaty. Look at this. Oh, it didn't do the weird thing I thought it would do. Yeah, you go super far when you jump. This is kind of cool. I could see picking up the full game. So I'm detecting creatures nearby right now. You can see from my hand tattoo on the bottom, sort of in the center of the screen. Game autosaves pretty frequently. I wonder where my missed arrow went. I only have so many of those. My knife saved me there. That one took quite a few shots. This one is definitely, while it can get intense, it's so far more on the chill side than I would have expected. Ah, the spirit arrow also functions as a light source. What if I want to stay sort of in the dark so I'm not seen as well? Got a section in your Discord to keep track of completed games. Very nice. I don't know what I just gathered. Was it just energy? I wonder if it's a day-night cycle or if it's based on location. The game is pretty. This might be where I die. Can I shoot it with a... Oh, man. You have died. Return to the blue beam to get the energy you have collected back. Oh, creatures cannot see the light from the spirit arrow. Need to find a bigger quiver to hold more arrows. Okay. Oh, I don't have much energy at all. I wonder if I can sort of see where I'm going to go through these. Yeah, it looks like it. That's not bad. And that's where my energy was. I wonder if we'll be able to regather it. Might even be able to kill that large beast. Alright, there's my energy. Oh, how did I miss? Wow, you're tough. Galaxy, what's up? Good to see you. Saw footage of this the other day, can't remember the name. It's made by one single former Bethesda dev. I don't know how many people worked on it, but yeah, it is from a prior Bethesda dev. It's called The Axis Unseen. Or made a whole game about the Skyrim stealth archer build. Wow, are we still sloping? We are. For some reason, the sloping makes things feel super exhausting. That's an interesting insight. Oh, I hit the stump. Wait, I want my arrows back. I guess sometimes you wound an animal and it runs away with your arrows instead of attacking you. Got around to the newest YouTube upload this morning, What a Ride to Audiobook listened to. I'm glad you've been enjoying those. I definitely want to put a playlist together where you can just let videos ride, you know, for a lot of them to have as background noise or whatever. I finished Dissolution last night. That's going to be an 1.5 hour long video. Yeah, that game Vile was something, huh? Drive like 120 miles a day, not really that much in the grand scheme, you guess. But it got burnt on music, so you've just been listening to video essays, etc. while driving. Yeah. That makes sense. Lupus, really glad I got to vibe with you for a bit. Gonna head to bed, but wanted to remind you that you're loved and appreciated, and it's always a nice day with you around. You have a really amazing stream. Thank you for always being such an amazing friend. Lupus, thank you so much for being so kind and supportive and reassuring. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you get some good rest and you have a good day tomorrow. Okay, so here's the thing. I would like that thing to die, but I have 1 arrow. Need to find an altar or something to replenish my arrows. Oh, has it seen me? Or is it just doing its normal thing? So I'm wondering, is this like one big open world? It kind of seems like it. I know it said in the demo there's invisible walls that are not in the full release, and I'm fine with that. But I'm wondering if that's how the bulk of the game works. The lighting is really cool. I gotta say, the frame rate and the gameplay really seems to slow down. Uh-oh. Well, the big guy was still there. I'll tell you what, I may leave this demo for here, but I am interested in this full game when it releases. Obsidian Werewolf. Region Forest, variant rarity rare. Notes, I can often hear this one stalking me at night. Its darker color makes it harder to spot than its more common counterparts. It is just as aggressive as well. Thankfully, these are easy enough to take down if I spot them first. They don't run in a direct line towards me, that makes getting a decent shot harder. I worry that I might get an infection from these claws. These creatures have a horrible stench to them. Cool idea, yeah, for sure. Alright. Well, that was cool. That was a fun one. Let's just go alphabetically here. My next game is called Cemetery of Bob. Ever try the demo for Tainted Grail, The Fallout of Avalon? I've not heard of it, no. This one may be a very different vibe. We'll see, we'll see. Fall of Avalon. I don't know, it sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not sure I know what it is. Nope. I am not doing this again. Bye. Why am I doing this to myself? Click my speech balloon if you want me to continue. You can also right-click to immediately fill the page. Let me guess, you don't remember anything. Okay, I just need to calm down, breathe. It's showtime, baby. Welcome at the Cemetery of Bob, the cemetery of our hopes and dreams. My name is Mike, and I used to be a god here. Oh, you don't have to. I used to be a humble god. Let's start from the beginning. Oh, never mind. Look at this dog, the goodest boy. Pet him now. His name is Zero, and a part of being sweet, he's also the undead dealer. You pay him with bones. You can see the number of bones you have here. Normally you have more undead to choose. Click on the zombie to check his attributes. Here you can see his level, his basic attributes, and abilities. You can activate them by putting undead in front or in back of the lane. In this case, we want to activate Eternal Tomb. Let's buy first undead. I'm sending you some bones. Place him in front of the right lane by right-clicking on the tile. Here we can choose the type of event that will take place next. This UI freaks you out, you like it? Cat Hairs, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Click on a Fight Monsters event. Oh boy, do I fight monsters or do I fight monsters? When you are fighting monsters, you fight only on one lane. Depending on the lane you choose, you will earn different currency. You can always check the currency you will get by looking at the banners. Select the lane where the zombie is located by right-clicking on the grave. And now we are waiting for the result. And we win! For every battle you win, draw, lose, you gain 3, 2, 1 of the chosen currency. As you have seen, if the fight lasts too long, snow falls from the sky. It deals more damage by the second. Always take this fact into account when planning your next move. Now we can buy something nice before the next fight. Let's take Buy Item event. This creepy guy is Charon. You can buy anything in his shop as long as you have coins. You can buy items by first clicking on them. Then click on an undead. And click one of the items. Okay. Our zombie has a new item. We can leave Charon for now. Click this sign to leave. It's going to be our first fight against humans. There's a slight difference when you were fighting people. In this event, you always fight on all lanes at once. Let's pick another event. Good luck. Okay, we lost this time. When your undead is dead again, it goes to a portal. Don't worry, it won't stay there forever. We just have to wait a few events to let him come back. Let's pick another event, shall we? As you can see, we don't have the undead in all 3 lanes anymore. Remember, even if you lose, you're getting 1 of chosen currency. Choose any lane you want. Let's visit Elizabeth. Choose another event. Here you can buy miracles for blood. Hi, Elizabeth. You can repair graves on lanes. Change position of your undead. And level up your undead. That's what we're interested in. First click on level up miracle. Then right click on the zombie in the portal. Great, now we have zombie level 2. We can leave Elizabeth for now. See who's back? We can put zombie on the lane again. Click on a zombie. Put him in the back of the lane. Decay ability should easily destroy this torch guy. Let's find out. Yeah, I hope you're taking notes. There's going to be a test. And that's it. Just don't die and the victory will be ours. Act 1. Listen, I know you have no idea what's going on here. For now, you just have to trust me. By helping me, you are helping yourself. We need to be better prepared. Better than last time. And if we finally succeed, I'll be the god of this place again. One more thing, it's kind of important. Do you see these 3 graves? Those are barriers. Only humans are capable of damaging them. If the barrier is destroyed, humans will be able to damage your main health pool. If you lose all your health, that will be the end of you, brother. That's all for now. Try to beat stage 1 by yourself. Good luck. How much is it, Galaxy? $24.99 on the Xbox store, assuming the same on PC. $22.49 on Steam right now. I'll look into it after stream. I guess I can only choose fight humans. Alright, we have a level 2 Warlock. Interesting. So if I'm going to fight humans, and I don't have... So the Warlock is in the portal. And I can't buy undead or items right now. What am I meant to do? Oh, I guess I can only go forward to fight humans. Oh good, we can pet the dog. Over and over. I like that the pitch gets higher. I could see this being a pretty chill little strategy game to play. This game feels like a dream, a little bit. Looks pretty fresh as far as ideas. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of Inscription from it, but aside from that, I mean, it definitely feels like its own thing. It's got its own identity. As soon as I said bones, you thought of Inscription. Well, and also if you look right here at the little battle map thing that it does, that's also very Inscription. Beauty is not everything. Beauty is the only thing. There you go, get that human. Alright, let's buy some undead. Okay, I can't level anybody up. Oh, I immediately lost. Okay. There was no way to lose, but cycling with side wheels is still a progress. This place, it wasn't always a cemetery, you know. The beginning was full of life, full of hope. There was still time to make things right. It feels like time has stopped then. Memories devoured reality. The most important part is, there is still a way to go forward. New record. Act 2? I'm surprised there's an Act 2 in a demo. Tonight we're gonna train up to Stage 2. New enemies to fight, new undeads unlocked. By the way, you can always check next events on the map. Good luck. Don't recommend drinking water from the river, but it's your choice. Okay, well, we immediately lost. You give me something shiny, I give you something shiny. Seems like a good trade. Yeah, I don't have anything. These enemies are a lot tougher in Act 2. Okay, we're doing alright. Oh, did I get those 2 enemies when I killed them? It looks like I did. Oh, that's bad news. My poor skeleton. Oh, but it cleared the board. My party is definitely not up to skill. Oh, I guess I should have sent them to an empty lane so I wouldn't have lost. Okay, I think I understand how this is going now. Did some fast leveling in Hero Siege, ARPG, and Fried Brain. This is pleasant to watch while Brain recovers. I'm glad. The music is nice. It's so chill, though, I fear it will put me to sleep. Ooh, this item allows you to change the position of the undead between fights. Love unwind chill games like this. I definitely think this could be something. We're putting a lot behind my Warlock, but I think it might work out. Or not. Humans were just so strong. Feel like you could be super high out of your gourd, not know what you're doing, but still do well at this game. There's definitely strategy to it. Oh man, that hedgehog has all kinds of health. I hate elevators, they are very claustrophobic. Maybe I can't level that one up. Maybe I can only go to stage 2. Oh boy, the enemy monsters are way stronger than mine. I've got nothing and nobody now. Hey, I won on one of my lanes. I'm about to die, though. Defeat. Alright, well that was super chill. Honestly, what a way to wind down at the end of stream, but it made me pretty sleepy, so... Hey, check that game out. That's called Cemetery of Bob. If you like chill aesthetic auto battlers, you might like Cemetery of Bob. I'm glad we got the opportunity we beat Silent Hill 2 today, the remake, and we got the opportunity to play some demos and stuff, so that was very cool. Thanks for hanging out for it and being a part of things. I'm gonna say goodbye to YouTube now. YouTube, thank you for joining us, whether you were here live or caught the VOD. We appreciate you. I stream from YouTube and Twitch at the same time. You'll find it in my description. I also upload gameplay playthroughs, as well as occasionally breakdown, highlight, and analysis of games. So if any of that interests you, please consider subscribing to be notified when any of that goes live. Until we catch you again, please take care of yourselves.